is one of the sort of great pilots to me ever created for any show. It's just this incredible 90 minutes of television, which people think. I mean, I'm not wrong, right?
So smart not to air it first.
Yeah. But what was it that really jumped out at you about that script when you guys first took a look at it?
Sean, go.
Well, I actually didn't have the script before I met Joss. I met Joss, I was in New York, and I flew out to LA to meet Joss, and there was no script at all. There was only the one scene where I explained to the crew, like, the whole backstory with my sister that, like...
I'm a genius, I'm the smartest ever. My sister's even smarter.
I think I do say something like that.
You do.
Anyway, so
Oh my God, I'm super smart. And this is me in my vest. It's brocade.
I'm sorry. Oh God, I forgot what we were talking about. The cancellation, Kyle? What was I talking about? For me, it wasn't the script. It actually was Joss. Like we talked about Joss, and there was no script when I initially met him, and I got to hear the world from his mouth. So he just explained everything to me because I had a gazillion and one questions because there was no script. So I just, said, "Hey, can you just sort of tell me what this is about?" And then I got to hear it from Joss, and I left that meeting and called, my agent and said, "I don't care about the script. I want to work with this man. He's just incredibly engaging and just a genius." And so for me it was, and then the script wasn't too shabby when it surfaced. But yeah, I think it was a meeting of minds. So that's good.
What about for you, Joe?
He had called my agent and asked me to audition for Kaylee, and I got the script and I wanted to read for River, just because it was a meatier role, in my opinion. Lots of sobbing and crying and hysteria. And I'm an actor, and I'm like, I want to do that. And he was like, nope. He was adamant and said that he wanted me to read for this Kaylee role. So I thought, whatever. I put it on tape, and it was this scene where we first meet Book, and I say, ever sail on a Firefly? And I got a call a couple weeks later, and he wanted me to fly down to LA to meet with him, which I did, and we had a very quick meeting, I think a half-an-hour meeting, and worked the scene, and then I was testing that night, and they said at 6 p.m. you'll be at Fox in front of a million executives, and
don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up, basically. And when I went to my test, Adam was there, and Alan was there. And we were in the waiting room together, just kind of eyeing each other and sweating. And I went in, and the only face I saw in this whole room of people was Joss, and he was sitting in the front row, and he was